If you want that classic Vitipper look, the kind that makes your waist look smaller and your whole upper body just pop, then you need to focus on one muscle, your lats. Now, I know what you're thinking. I already do pull-ups and rows. Well, for years, I did heavy rows and wide grip pull-downs. My strength went up. My upper back and arms got bigger, but my lats, they stayed pretty much the same, leaving my back looking narrow. Turns out, the lats are one of the toughest muscles to target. I only started seeing real growth when I switched to 2 specific exercises. These aren't just my opinion. They're backed by a world-leading biomechanics expert and a top natural bodybuilding coach. As biomechanics expert, Kasim Hansen explains, with many back exercises, other muscles take over. You might finish a set feeling like you have plenty of reps left in the tank for your lats because the exercise just was unspecific enough for them. The first exercise Kasim showed me targets the lower lats. He explained that the muscle fibers in this area run downwards. That means your best bet is some kind of overhead pull. But hold on, it's not the one you're probably doing. When we're training lats, we want to pull our arms close to the body. Even the legendary 6-time Mr. Olympia, Dorian Yates, who had arguably the greatest back in history, said he never did wide pull-downs to grow his lats. He insisted on pulling narrow. The easiest way to hit your lower lats is to use a standard lat pull-down bar but with a narrow, shoulder-width grip. An even better option, if your gym has one, is a neutral, shoulder-width grip. Your elbows stay close, and your wrists are happy. A V-bar handle can also work, but I find it causes serious wrist discomfort at the bottom. Mera used to be an arm puller. When you pull, your armpit should go down. See, your lower lats don't just pull your arm down. The main function is to depress your scapula, or shoulder blade. So, instead of thinking about driving your elbows down, think about shoving your shoulder down. You can try this right now. Bring your arm up, let your shoulder rise, then shove it down. You should feel your lower lats working. If you do this right, don't be surprised if you have to use way less weight. I had to cut the weight in half when I first started this. Unfortunately, without cables, there's no great way to work the lower lats with dumbbells, but you can do this on a pull-up bar. Lean back slightly, keep your elbows in front, and pull them down towards your hips while shoving your shoulders down and away from your ears. If you want a truly impressive back, you'll need this next exercise to hit your upper lats as well. To target this area, you still want an exercise where your elbows pull in close. I'll show you a dumbbell version first, then my favorite cable version. For the dumbbell version, Use an inclined bench or prop up a flat bench so it angles down. Set up like a normal single-arm dumbbell row. The downward angle of the bench will set your arm up to pull from high to low. If that's not comfortable, a flat bench can still work. But Chasm pointed out a crucial mistake. Rotating your torso. But for the best results, I really prefer cables. Notice how my arm angle is now pulling from high to low, even though the cable height is the same. And this advice isn't just for beginners. I struggled with this for years. It's that arm pulling mistake again. This happens when you pull the handle toward your chest. So, every time you do this exercise, imagine I've placed my hands right behind your triceps. Instead of pulling with your arms, your job is to push back into my hands as you row. But back exercises are hardest at the end of the rep. So when your back muscles get tired, you can't pull the weight all the way. Most people stop their set there. Instead, keep going. Grind out 3 to 5 half reps until the weight won't move at all. This takes your lats to true failure. After your half reps, keep your arms straight and just raise and lower your shoulder to burn out the lats completely. Doing these 2 exercises for 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps, adding the half reps at the end of each set, is more than enough to finally grow your lats. Now, figuring all this out on your own can be a huge hassle. That's why I spent years creating my new Built with Science Plus app. It selects the exact exercises you need based on your body and even has a meal scanner to make tracking your diet super easy. If you want to see the difference for yourself, head to builtwithscience.com and get your first 2 weeks free. I'll be releasing another video with Kasim soon on the 2 best exercises for the upper back, so make sure to subscribe. But for now, if you want to learn the 2 best exercises for building wider shoulders to complete your check out this video right here. Thanks for watching.